Hello viewers and welcome back to Let's Play Doom. We are continuing where we left off. We have just went through the portal that has led us to the lost Deimos base, and we will venture through the shores of hell. So we're just gonna kick straight off. What happens when we get to this bit? So where we left off, we went through a portal and we were getting ripped up by some bad guys. We found ourselves here, which is apparently the lost Deimos base. And yeah, it is some cool music, so we will continue. Here's a red thing, we will come back to that. These guys are going to shoot each other for me. That's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, save us a couple of bullets, not really a huge amount, but yeah, we'll kill those guys and move on. And there's an upside down cross. It actually hurts you if you go through it, so if you stand under it for too long you will take damage. It's not very nice. Okay, so killing some more former humans here. Here's a blue key right off the bat. There's also a whole bunch of enemies down here. Usually if you angle yourself right, yeah, you can get them, you can get quite a lot of them to start shooting each other, so I'm just going to leave them doing that. And we will go back through here. Back through to the portal. This is a portal. So we can go through this and it'll take us to a different part of the level. The area we were just at was up there through that window. And this is the area down here where we just got all those monsters fighting with each other. Whoa, there's a whole bunch of them through here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this shotgun. Oh! Fireball in the face. Don't need that. And yeah, those platforms disappear when you go through them. Not very nice, but never mind. Yeah, I think this one doesn't though, so we can grab that medkit and that's fine. There's some shells and another shotgun, so that'll give us some more shotgun ammo. And there's another portal over here. Before we press that, before we go through that portal, we're going to press this switch. This will raise a button, which we will press. Now this button doesn't do anything immediately obvious, but you might be able to hear something moving in the background. What it's done is actually back up here. So if we go back through this portal, and we'll see another portal has opened up here. Now, brace yourself, for we are about to witness a couple of the new additions in episode 2 of Doom, which is why I'm going to go through this portal and then immediately come back through this portal. And these guys are going to come through here, and it'd be nice if they could hit each other a little bit. Yeah, they can attack each other. This is a Cacodemon. They are quite strong. They take quite a lot of hits to kill. Now, if we go back through here, there should probably still be a couple of enemies through here. It's a very dark room. Yeah, there's a demon somewhere. Whoa, hello. There he is. I think that'll be everyone. This is the plasma gun. This is the first new weapon of episode 2. And we're not going to use it just yet. I'm going to go back to the shotgun. The plasma gun is really cool though, but it does chew through ammo like nothing we have experienced so far. So at the moment at least we're going to be using it kind of as an emergencies only weapon. In fact, we will be using it later on in this level. There's a bit that's pretty good for it. There's another button on the other side of this thing, and that opens this up. And that gives us a red key. The red key is secret in this this level. You don't actually need it to finish the level, but it will get us to a small secret area. With that, we will go through this. So we can see up there's a whole bunch of demons up on that platform. There's 2 switches here. I'm going to open this one first of all, because this opens up a little portal, which has some health and armor bonuses. Nothing particularly exciting, but yeah, that will just drop us back here. The other one will do this. And this is where we're going to use the plasma rifle. Just to clear out some of these guys. As you can see, the plasma gun makes pretty quick work of enemies. It does, however, go through ammo at a very, very quick rate. So you will gather quite a lot of ammo for it later on, but for the moment we won't be able to use it all that much. Right, several shotgun guys in here. There is also, I'm sure, something else in here. So yeah, there's a Spectre. Yeah. But yep, this is a kind of optional area. You don't actually have to come in here, and you'll only get in here if you found that red key behind the secret side of that switch. Got to be careful in that red stuff. If you stand on it too long, you will die. We can now go through here and through another portal. This level is just all about the portals. Oops, we walked back through the portal by mistake. I didn't mean to do that. So we have a room here. There's a Cacodemon up there, we can just about see him. And this switch will raise some stairs to the Cacodemon. Now, I don't think we have much in the way of plasma ammo left, so I'll leave that. We're just going to have to take him out with a shotgun. They usually take between about 6 and 7 shotgun blasts to kill. That switch will lower this, which we can then go through, and be ready for this because we have a wall which will lower to another Cacodemon. And this is quite a close quarters battle, so you need to get your circle strafing on point here, otherwise you're going to be taking hits. Other than that though, well, other than this guy, that is it. We have completed Deimos Anomaly. And we got 100% kills, 100% items, and 100% secrets. So, with that, we will move on to the next area, Containment area. So, we have some kind of spooky music here, and a lot of crates. This is Doom Episode 2's famous crate maze. As soon as we shoot this guy, we're going to have alerted half of the enemies in this area, so they're going to be coming at us all over the place. What I'm going to do at the moment, I don't want to particularly use up all of our shotgun ammo here, but there is quite a lot of enemies in this bit. So I'm going to go and grab this. This is a Berserk. It will give us the ability, assuming we can actually land a punch, to punch really, really hard. It's quite dangerous to do this. These guys, punches don't always make contact, and these guys can do quite a lot of damage from up close, but particularly against like melee enemies, it's quite good. You can just punch these guys out. That took a lot more punches than it usually does, but never mind. Right, I'm not going to do this for the whole area, because otherwise we're going to die, but if we continue just picking up bits of health as we go, we'll save a lot of ammo by trying to keep to the fist. And it is quite satisfying watching the imps explode when you punch them. So, right, this is the crate maze. You'll see if we look at it on the map, it's all right angles. It actually looks a bit like a Wolfenstein 3D level. And it's kind of, design-wise, it's actually pretty similar with all the walls at right angles. Everything's all kind of perfectly square. Some more enemies held us there. Some people like the crate maze, some people don't. I don't mind it that much, but right, here is some shotgun shells. I'm going to clear out the crate area first of all, just because otherwise you end up with random imps wandering around the level, and it's not particularly good. So, yeah, I took that one out with one punch. One punch. Boom. Ooh, yeah. That's cool. That's what we want to do. Right, so we're just going to punch our way through here. I think we could probably punch our way through the rest of the crate maze. I'm not going to punch my way through the entire level, but... right, there's various corridors here. We're going to briefly come into this area, just so that I can... Right, I'm not going to take on that many with the punch. Right, we can shoot these guys. Trying to get up close to them would be suicide. Right. This is the next area. We need a blue key to get through here. There's a door up here which I'm not going to go through just yet, because I want to finish the crate maze first of all. Who saw me there? Whoa, oh crap, we're surrounded by barrels, that's not good. Yeah, the imps can explode the barrels, and that will not result in happiness if you're right next to the barrels. So we're going to get out of there. Oh, hello, there's more of these guys just milling around. Right, this is where we picked up the Berserk pack. There's a door here which takes us to another area with a yellow door there, which you can't get through just yet. That's actually another kind of optional bit. You don't have to go through the yellow doors in this level, but I am going to because there's some good stuff behind them. There's actually 2 yellow doors, and they're kind of in an adjoining area, but the entrances are on different sides. Right, I'm going to go back to the shotgun for this. Too many of them, and I don't want to get up too close when there's like 5 or 6 of them. Right, here's some good ammo. There's another imp here. I think there's another 2 or 3 around this side. Whoa! Didn't get out of the way of that in time. Right. Boop. 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 I think that is this area pretty much cleared. There's a yellow door there as well, so that kind of adjoins onto the side of the other yellow door bit, but they're not accessible from each other, so you need to go through the doors separately. But we'll get to that in a minute. Whoa! Yeah, my window kind of de-windowed there for some reason, just as I was getting attacked by an imp. Not very helpful. Right. Right, well, I'm going to go through here. So this is the next bit. This is this tunnel that we came through earlier on. There's a enemy through here. That is a lost soul. These guys are annoying as hell, and there's a whole bunch of them coming up. So, yeah. Right, we press this button to open this door, and walking up here will enable some stairs to magically appear from the floor. And there are many enemies in this room, so we're going to have to be on our guard a little bit. So these are weird up and down things. We can go through these and grab some ammo at the other sides of them, and then take out these enemies before they get to us. Ow, that hurt. Right, there's another bit along there which I'm not going to go to just yet. There's also some stuff along there which I'm not going to go to just yet. There's several different rooms accessible from here. What we're going to do first of all is I'm going to go here. Now, that's the yellow key. There doesn't seem to be any way to get to it. Now the trick is, watch the ceiling. What we do is step on the bits underneath these blue areas, and that results in platforms raising up from the ground. Because if we stand in this red stuff, we will die, as it's too high to step up on both sides. But doing that will let us get over these platforms and get to the yellow key. So with that, I'm going to go back to the yellow door. First of all though, there's a little secret area down here when this lowers, and I'm going to go through this way, because we can grab a whole bunch of little health bonuses and an armor bonus there. This will just take us back to this green area. So we can now go through here. Now this is the bit where the yellow door was. I'm going to go to the fist for this, because there's just a bunch of demons in here. We can punch these guys out. Well, we should be able to punch these guys out, given that we've got the Berserk. The Berserk lasts for the entire level, so once you've picked it up, you're not limited to a specific time with it. You can use it for the... Where are you going? There we go. Yeah, you can use it for the whole level. There is a chain gun in here, so we're gonna grab that. The chain gun is a good thing. And we have a ton of ammo for it because we've not really been using the pistol, so we have lots of chain gun ammo. Because the pistol and the chain gun use the same ammo. So with that, we go to the next yellow door. Now this is a fun little area. There's 3 locked doors on that side. We can't open these just by going up to them. On this side, this is a window that looks into the area where we just killed the demon. So that's the other yellow door through there. So like I say, these bits kind of join on to each other. We picked up a rocket, and here is a backpack full of ammo, but it's gone away up there. Oh no! What do we do? Well, there's 3 switches on these bits. We can hit the switch. That will open up some doors. So this one will open up some demons and a couple of lost souls. Nothing too serious. And we get a box of bullets. But what did that do? Oh, that made everything come back down. So we can grab the backpack full of ammo, but that's also lost us the other 2 switches. Now, the reason I've done that is you can open up all these switches at the one time, but I wanted to show off something that I did mention in one of the previous episodes. The way Doom handles height is a little bit weird, because technically, according to the map, everything is 2D. So although these switches have dropped back down into the ground, we can actually still trigger them just by standing in front of where they are and using them. So you can use that to kind of slightly cheat at some points in the game. But yeah, that was the one we just did. So we can trigger that one as well. So that switch gives us the rocket launcher. So yeah, it's something not everyone knows that you can do that. Some people assume that if you lose those switches, they are done. But yeah, just because of the game mechanics, you can actually still trigger the switches. It's pretty cool. Right, so with that, we're going to go back through here. Now, you can see it already in episode 2. This level's a bit bigger than what we were used to from episode 1, particularly at the start. The levels are kind of getting a bit tougher. There's a lot more enemies in this level. For the second level of the episode, it's quite long, and that is kind of a sign of things to come. These blue bits, if you stand in them too long, will hurt, so kind of keep out of them. There's another backpack full of ammo down here, which is cool. I'm going to change to the chain gun for this because I happen to know what happens when we pick this up. Yep, a whole bunch of guys, demons and imps galore, and we want to take them out. So we can switch to the shotgun probably for the rest of this. It's a secret kind of passageway of secrets. You do need to actually find the secrets to get out, as we did get locked in here when we came through, unfortunately. So the only way out is through, and we're gonna have to kill some more demons to get through, or imps. This will take us back to the green room, but before we go through there, one of these walls has a computer area map, which will allow us to see the full extent of the level. So there's just really those few areas down at the bottom there that we haven't been to yet, and we will quickly get to that, because there's not a whole lot left of this level at this point. What direction am I facing here? Right, oh, hello, there's another imp. Where did you guys come from? Ah! Just to waste a bunch of ammo there. Right. Okay, my mouse keeps sticking here for some reason. Need to fix that. Right. Anyway, we can continue through here. Don't believe there's any other funny little secrets. Well, there is some health there which we need, so I'm going to pick that up. We have a demon. We're going to go this way because that's going to bring demons onto us. I'm going to very quickly take these guys out because that demon's about to chase us around the corner. I think. There's some armor there as well. Grab that. Hello, Mr. Demon. You're dead now. Right. This is going to alert a whole bunch of enemies. I think we're going to get people charging at us from all kinds of places now. So, There's a room through here with a rocket, some plasma gun, that's the energy cells or plasma ammo, and there's also a plasma gun hidden under here. So we'll grab that. I don't think there's any other secret bits in here. And this passage just takes us back through to the main room where all the stuff was. So we can see the exit is over there. That green passageway down there takes us back. If you end up down there, that will take you back down to the other side where we found that first lost soul. There's not really any other reason to get down there. This is a bunch of crushing ceilings. There's also some enemies at the other side of that, which we are just going to let them get crushed by the ceilings here. As you can see, they are now all dead. If you even managed to, if you even managed to spot them, I managed to get myself crushed by the ceiling there. That was not intended. Yeah, they do move quite quickly, these ones. You've got to be careful. Now there's through one of these bits, yeah, that one, there is a passageway. We are going to go through this. Oh shit, I didn't see that guy. Right, I'm going to go through here, alert them, and then get them to come out here, which should hopefully result in a... Where'd you come from? Ah, jeez, we've got enemies on every side here. This is not what was supposed to happen. Yeah, I don't know why my mouse keeps sticking, that's annoying. We need to fix that after this level. Right, anyway. I think the rest of those guys got crushed in here. There is the chainsaw. That is what we came here for. Oh, there's still more enemies. Ah, damn it. But we can use the chainsaw here. Because these guys are all just melee enemies. They'll mostly kind of attack each other in here, but the chainsaw's pretty good for taking these out. You just got to watch, the chainsaw will drag you towards enemies. So you got to just make sure you stay in your little safe spot. You don't want to get dragged into the middle of a group. But yeah, that is the chainsaw. We have picked up the chainsaw and we have that. Now we can just get on with this. So, through here, we need to get to the other side of this crushing area. We're running a little low in health. That's not so good, but there's a little health bonus. There's a green sludge area with a blue key. Now we can go back to the blue door, but first, this little corner here will very briefly open up a door with a supercharge. It doesn't last very long, and I don't believe you can trigger it again once it's been opened, so you got to get that first time. But yep, it is there, it is good. That will boost our health. We can wander down this way to get back out. This will take us to the blue door. Now there was two blue doors in this area. That is just the way out of that bit. This is the other blue door, which just contains the red key. So we can, with that, go back up to the bit where the red key, the red door was, which was a way back up here, the other side of this crushing stuff. And we're almost done with this level. Just a couple of imps in here take out, and then we hit this switch. This switch will raise a bridge to the exit, which we can then hit the exit switch, and we have finished the containment area. We get 100% kills, 100% items, and 100% secrets once again. That's pretty good. I didn't realise that was all the secrets. I thought there was usually the stuff I missed in there. Anyway, that took a little bit of time, that one. It was quite a long level. And there's a few more longer levels to come in episode 2 of Doom. So with that, we'll leave it there for just now, but join us next time where we will take on the next level, Refinery. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this. And before we die, I will pause the game there because there's enemies right in front of us. Yep, we'll pick up from here in the next episode. I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed this, give us a like, leave us some feedback in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. Thank you once again, and I will catch you next time. See you later.